I'd wager the normal one. Nah, the other night of Ravengrift. He's shorty. Well, the little one's got him pegged on the magic front, I'll give you that. But I hear he's a magus, and they can cast magic through their swords. Then why ain't he done it yet? I don't know. None of you boys placing any coins on this fight, I hope? No, my lord. We're blessed citizens of the land. We wouldn't sully our immortal souls with sins such as gambling. Oh no, the ethos keeps our noses clean. You better make sure then. Okay, well, the gnome didn't make up, but I heard great things about this Manu the Brave. You're on.
A victory ale, if you wouldn't mind, Polly.
Why, of course, Sir Adelan.
I'll take care of that. Save your coins tonight.
A fan of the show?
You could say that, more of a scout for such talents. Perhaps you'd like to share a drink with my master. He may have something that will interest you.
That's it, Ogluck. Between us and the others, we've spanned the edge of this vale twice. There's no end to this infernal wall of mist.
Have patience, my brother. St. Tamarind did not give in to the torments of the fire beast upon the first day. He never did.
Yes, and eventually even the immortal pit fiend gave in, and our heavenly saint found his weakness. But Ogluck, the people of the village are relying on us. If we don't find...
Andus! There! Do you see the marcher? A lone soldier in the mists.
My eyes are but human, Ogluck. Yours?
See only better in darkness, not the mists. Look harder, my brother.
No, I cannot... Wait, yes, but there are others. What is it that they head to? Some sort of stone arch?
Let us get closer.
They fade, do you see?
And now they are gone.
A mirage of the mists. They say the folk on the hill often see strange things.
That is the mushrooms that grow so rampant up here. Our minds are stronger things. Save what we have seen. Let us return to Dominus Erisset. Perhaps the others have found a chink in the armor that is our prison.
Lonhill Productions presents The Mists of the Vale. Ancient forces stir, shadows stride in the mists, the ethos's light grows dim, and adventure awaits on the hill.
I didn't know this tavern had a room of such opulence.
It's reserved for most special guests.
And who would that... Lord Black Dragon?
No need to kneel, son. Ain't the lord of this province.
But your deeds in the War of the White Rose were...
Over 50 years ago. Just sit.
So, I must ask, Lord, why have you had your man bring me here, along with this elven-looking man?
He's half-elven, from across the Great River. What's your name again, boy?
Oh, Balthier, my liege.
Got himself in some bother, this one. Thought instead of his time in the dungeon, he'd serve me better directly.
Serve you better doing what exactly?
You know the magic, don't you, son?
Well, I was trained in the arcane arts as all the students of Ravensrift are, sir. but only as a compliment to my sword. If it's magical matters that plague you, much better would be the wizards of Arkenville. I am merely a magus and...
No. I have only just got my hands back on Leoshire. Should those grubby wizards see my grip falter, they'll be all over my county like flies in a dead horse. You're a man of arms, a soldier. You know the proper order of things. Should you accept my employ, you'll not get those snooping wizards and their archivists anywhere near my county, will you?
Well, really, my lord, I serve Raven's Rift, which is part of Arkenville.
As a knight of the land, you can take a new liege if you so wish. It is a time of peace, is it not? I have more than enough gold for you.
It's not just a matter of...
And land.
Land, you say?
A knight in the employ of House Black Dragon would not go without his own holdings. A tower at the least in the newly reclaimed city of Lemnel. What do you say?
So, what do we in this half-elf have to do?
Why do these visions persist on striking whenever my head is already sore from wine? Let's see now. A sword of blood, a man of valour, and the mist. That was definitely Mortimer's road he was on. Well, the last such vision led me to a pouch of rubies. I suppose I should see where this one takes me.
Who are you talking to, lover?
Just go back to sleep. Oh, and here's your money.
I told you I ain't no whore.
You just keep telling yourself that.
I ain't no whore!
Oh, my dear. We all sell ourselves to something.
And even if I was a whore, it'd be worth more than this.
So, you're a minstrel?
In my land, we call ourselves bards. We weave magic into...
So, you're an actor? You stage fight?
No. Never mind.
I was never one for stage fighting. You could always tell it wasn't real. A good sword has weight. See, yours is just too thin.
It's a rapier. It's supposed to be thin. It's more about finesse and precision, and the art of
But does it actually hurt the other man when you hit them?
Well, yes, kind of. I mean...
So anyway, this Lonhill place. You ever heard of it before?
Oh, well, I'm from over the river in Ishabreen. Since I've been in Hilsara, and I have heard a few tales. I like to collect stories...
Oh, of course, for your plays.
I'm not a... Never mind. It was settled in the Dragon Rage Wars. People were forced to mine gold until it ran dry. When the dragon was slain, the miners settled there, and now just export small amounts of copper.
So, why do you think it vanished?
Well, we don't know it's vanished. All of the people Lord Black Dragon sent there didn't even return to say what they saw. That's why he thinks magic's involved. So you're a wizard or something?
Not exactly. More, I know a few words and gestures for some flashier spells for combat magic. Little fire here, some lightning there. You know.
The elves say it takes decades to learn the art of blending swordplay and magic.
Well, maybe the Magus knows something they don't.
I doubt that. My mother always said of my father...
Shh. Do you hear that?
Oh god, so you don't think it's bandits, do you?
Oh, only if we're lucky. Come on, let's ride on.
Ah, not towards them.
Well, I'm impressed.
I told you I could fight.
But with that sword? How did you do that thing with the lights? It blinded him.
A trick my mother taught me. The right words by the right soul can bring wonder at...
Ah, magic. I see. I tend to prefer the more direct approach myself.
You sent lightning into his body after you hit him. I'm pretty sure he was dead after the blade hit. The rest just seemed... unnecessary.
Ha! I know, a little Magus trick.
The family seemed happy, though. I'm glad we saved them from those thugs.
All in a day's work for another land. You know, you really should make a play about us one day.
I told you, I'm not that kind of bard. I don't make plays about people. Especially not you.
Oh, well, I'm sure somebody will at some point. I'm going to sleep now. You can take first watch, although I really do doubt there's anyone left in this woods to fear but us now.
Sleep well.
Blasted nettles. They had to camp right in the middle of Briar Central.
Adelan, wake up. It's your turn for watch.
But I thought you elves didn't sleep.
I'm half elven.
Ugh,
I half sleep.
that really does explain the beard.
Right. Time to put on a grin.
My friend, can you help? Who goes there? It's my fellow. He's fallen down a well. That he's drowning. Who on earth are you? You have a rope. Could you just get him out? Quick! Slow down. I'll just wait my companion. There's no time. There might be goblins down there. Goblins? Quick, go! I'll wake your friend. Just here, you say? Yes, just follow the path. Please, please.
Ah, there we are. Sleep now, Vard. I shall meet you in the morning.
Hello? Is there anyone down there? I don't see any goblins. You can usually smell them. In fact, I'm fairly sure there's no one down there at all. If anyone's still alive down there, just grab the rope. Oh, damn! Where on earth is that hooded stranger gone?
And a steady hand.
Wait, what?
Shut-
No, wait! Ah!
That was surprisingly easy. Oh, and look. A free roam.
Mists of the Vale has been a joint production by Long Hill Productions and Expletives Included Studios. Adelan and Alexander were played by Ben Pearce. Balthier was played by Daniel Maestri. Brothers Anders and Ugluk were played by Keir Healy. Lord Blackdragon was played by Laurence Whiteley. Additional voices were provided by David Newman, Laurence Whiteley, Xiola, Granville, Keir Healy, and Eve Nebbiolo. Warriors in the Mist. If you seek the wonder, the mists of Aidenwold, you should be 3 times wary and listen to this ode.